All right, today we're going to introduce a new product, new Can-Am product from Hunterworks. As always, before we get started, we always talk about our belts. Since this Can-Am video, we certainly got a great Can-Am belt. Check them out on the website. All right, so one of the issues, if you will, with Can-Am secondary clutches is the rollers in them. Secondary rollers, especially the two-roller style secondary, use a lot of models will listed on the roller page with all models. You may not know, your vehicle has a 2 or 3 roller style, but more so in the 2 roller style secondary clutch, the rollers fail a lot. Why? Because Can-Am doesn't choose the greatest of materials. Also realize that we're a little late to the game on Can-Am rollers. There are several other aftermarket options out there from not so great, pretty good actual materials. However, the mantra of Hunterworks these days is best on the planet. So when we decide to actually do something on our own, we try to make it the best on the planet. Now, hands down, our secondary rollers for the Polaris, we call outside secondary rollers for Polaris, are the absolute #1 selling roller on the planet. We have sold over 100,000 rollers, and out of that 100,000, we've had 16 failures. I try to keep up with it, and none of them have been the rollers. Always something else causing it, heat, etc. So when we decided to make rollers for these Can-Ams, we said, well, we got to have a tougher material. It's got to have a high tensile strength, etc., etc. And the guy that makes these for us is super, super sharp, and we found a very exotic plastic that does the job. However, what makes Hunterworks rollers different from anybody else is they just simply buy material, CNC machine it to the dimensions, stick it in a bag and sell it, and they end it right there. All right, we pick the absolute best material on the planet, and then we heat treat it and cryo treat it, and then we put a nano lubricant on it. And maybe Hunter can zoom in when he edits these videos. A little white type powder. Don't blow it off. Don't do nothing with it. Try to keep as much of it on there as possible. It'll work itself into the roller. It'll transfer those nanoparticles to the aluminum on the helix, and it'll slide better. These things have been, like I said, our version of them for the Polaris has been super successful. But the trick is in the heat treating and the cryo treating. And then so you can take a base materials specifications, and then after you heat treat it, cryo treat it, you can make it even more durable through these processes. And that's what nobody else is doing but us. So late to the game, I get it, but our Can-Am secondary rollers, for the 3 roller and the 2 roller clutches, will absolutely be the best on the planet, I assure you. Make sure you subscribe, like, and don't forget the Can-Am belts, best on the planet too. Appreciate you guys.